Time now for our Tuesday tradition where we highlight some of the best from the past week in local sports. That's right, it's time for top plays and prime time performers. We start this week's installment with some history that was made last Wednesday at Freedom, where the girls wrestling program hosted its first ever dual meet, and where sophomore Allie Laubach, daughter of first-year head coach Michelle Laubach, registered the program's first takedown and pin. Wrestling at 130 pounds, the 10th grader went up with the 2-point takedown early in the first period before ultimately getting the fall in 2 minutes and 38 seconds for Freedom's first ever victory in its first ever season. Laubach wasn't the only girls wrestling standout last week, though, as Northwestern Lehigh junior Kate Brensinger earned her third victory of the season that very same night. Usually wrestling at 145 pounds, Brensinger bumped up to 152 Wednesday against Southern Lehigh, securing a first period pin in 1 minute and 15 seconds. The junior is one of two girls on this year's Tigers wrestling squad, which is 4-4 on the year. The Northwestern girls basketball team, meanwhile, enters the week at 14-1 overall. As you just heard, currently riding a 13-game winning streak, a run that was extended with a stifling defensive effort last Monday at Bangor. Tigers led the Slaters by 9 at halftime and then proceeded to score all 23 points in quarter number 3. Northwestern got 18 of its 30 first-half points off turnovers and finished with 31 by night's end. Sophomore Brooke Balliet led all scorers with 21 points, while fellow classmate Kara Thomas wasn't far behind with 17. Parkland, meanwhile, saw a long winning streak come to a close over the weekend, but not before another standout performance from junior Talia Zarinskis. The dynamic guard with a game-high 18 points Friday versus rival Emmaus, a baker's dozen of which came in the second half, as the Trojans ran their winning streak to 6 in a row. Parkland fell Saturday to Pocono Mountain West, but still enters tonight's showdown at Becca 11-2 overall and atop the EPC West. The team currently ahead of everybody in EPC girls basketball is Easton, which enters play tonight unbeaten in 13 games. The Red Rovers with another 2 wins last week, the first of which came Tuesday against Liberty, when junior Evilise Cole poured in a game-high 21 points, 14 of which came in the second half, as Easton earned its 11th double-digit victory this season, with 21 points for Cole matching a season high. She's now posted 10 or more points in a game 8 times this winter. A number of 20-point producers in area boys basketball last week as well, including Bangor's Josh Giaquinto, who posted a game-high 21 points last Monday as the Slaters earned a 3-point triumph at Northwestern. The senior guard stuffed the stat sheet a week ago, finishing 1 rebound shy of a double-double as he pulled down 9 boards while also dishing out 6 assists. Giaquinto has gone over the 20-point mark 9 times this season for a Bangor team that's won 4 straight. Notre Dame Green Pond has also won 4 in a row, earning victories last week over Southern Lehigh and Caddy, the first of which was powered by a season-high 24 points from Zach Rogers. The senior dropping 17 in the second half as Rogers surpassed 20 points in a game for the 3rd time this season. He's now found himself in double figures in 10 of 14 outings overall. Notre Dame as a team is 11-3 on the year and currently tied atop the Colonial League standings. Freedom, meanwhile, is towards the top of the table in the East Penn Conference. The Patriots, winners of 6 out of their last 7, most recently earning a come-from-behind victory against crosstown rival Liberty. The comeback effort sparked by senior Nick Ellis, who converted 20 of his game-high 26 points in the second half Friday night. The 6th player in program history to reach 1,000 career points, Ellis helping to turn a 10-point halftime deficit into a 54-49 win. 26 points for Ellis, his second highest single-game scoring total this year. Freedom is currently second in the District 6A standings behind only Emmaus, which, as we told you earlier, is now 12-2 overall. Green Hornets the only unbeaten team left in EPC competition, staying still with a rival rallying victory over rival Parkland on Friday. Junior Jametric Harris sparking Emmaus' comeback with a double-double, which included a team-high 25 points and 15 rebounds. 16 of Harris's 25 points came in the second half, including 11 in the fourth quarter, highlighted by a pair of late three-pointers. The junior sunk a quartet of trays on the night while also asserting his presence underneath with 4 blocked shots. Hornets are riding a 5-game winning streak heading into tonight's showdown with Easton.